Okay, we're driving, and texting is bad. They don't say anything about driving and videoing. So here's the little housing community with the 5 brand new houses. Across the street, we have various more established stuff. Now, right now, there's all sorts of tradesmen here finishing up this construction project. Here's what's next door. And it's really a mixed neighborhood. So right down there is some new infill. There. That's like new live work condo type stuff. So all sorts of new stuff. Down here is more mixed. There's a bunch of fourplexes right there, and then I own one just down that street, 32nd, which has a lot of rentals. And then, like, my realtor used to live over here just on 30th and Gooding. But lots of multifamily, intermixed with infill, with established houses. Here's some more infill. And so some of the houses over here were smaller and not quite as prominent as the north end, and so it was probably, and it's not a historic district. So this is what happens when you can tear them down, you do. So this street has a lot of newer infill and nicer stuff. And that was like mega fixer once. I think I remember when that was like free. My realtor used to own one of those, the second house in as a rental, or maybe still does. Oops, sorry. And then the house next to it is the one she lived in, which is just a really nice, normal human house. And there's just single families around it. Lives across the street from. Okay, and so then here we have more infill. So there is a lot of infill and newer stuff coming up. It's really an up-and-coming area. But then you might have like the random crazy neighbor or something like that. You know, there used to be a little daycare over here. And then you used to be able to get to the trails from over here. My other friend lived right down there. Hello. Nice lady. Okay, so this is sort of this. I don't know if that connects to any of the other trails off of Whitewater Boulevard, but if there's a cut through, it would, which there may not be, it would go to Whitewater Boulevard, which is right there. And that is where there's all the economic development dollars, the Whitewater Park, and see then you have your older houses that might be scraped someday for some infill. These were newer and now they're older and they've been, I don't know what's up with that. So yeah, it's just a whole lot of everything. Over here, are we on 32nd? Okay, yeah, we're in the lower side of 32nd. So it's kind of hard to film, but yeah, lots of cars on the street, which you get when you don't have an HOA. Oh, that's my fourplex. So, oh, they have a whole AC in the window. I have to tell the manager that. No ACs in the front window. But that used to be, that burned down, and now it's a super cute brand new duplex. And then that one's even uglier. So, just a whole lot of everything. But your house is, the 31st is there, and then that way towards State. But let's go towards State this way. So here we have Horizon Credit Union. Oh my gosh. Sorry, all the neighbor drivers. And so you spit out at State Street up here. There's the Fireside Inn coming up at this stoplight. That one next to it I own. It's a triplex. And so then we have State Street and State Street access stuff. I'll try to keep you on the line till we get past 31st Street. But you can see that sign. Let me get a finger in there. True Value, right there. That True Value, that's Capital Lumber. And so you're kind of, there's that lumber store, then there's like a big lumber yard that's empty, which was kind of across the street from where you were at. And then 27th Street, kind of due east of the houses we just looked at, and maybe a couple blocks south, is that favorite coffee shop, The Alchemist. So we have whatever's going on here, which I never really noticed. Then there's the Whittier, or one of those schools. And then this is the charming little local hardware store that had that Yummerlark behind it. And I'll just turn down here again. Car wash, tattoo, sports cards. And so it's a little bit industrial, but really, I forget that because you get right into residential. And I guess that's that. So, world's worst video tour, but I guess you can fill in these details on Google Maps. There's the car wash.